Today was make or break for Glasgow Rangers, with a trip to Tynecastle where 3 points would bring Rangers right back into the title race. And from where Russell Martin had Rangers buried with the other two clowns in charge of recruitment, that would be an extraordinary turnaround. A loss and you would feel would be very difficult to catch Hearts. A draw and win the game in hand at 6 points. But as we know, a draw is a disaster and a loss is a catastrophe. In the Goldfish Bowl known as Glasgow football teams, a bowl that Hearts have looked to shatter. Rangers are more difficult to beat, well, domestically anyway, although, well, we'll get into it. As Roll, I think, has put more of a focus on that, as going the other way leaves a lot to be desired of a lack of quality in the final third and poor decision making. Tavernier's back in the team for Ziga, who heads off to the African Cup of Nations. Midfield free of Raskin, Barron, Diomande, and Moore starts with Miovski, who thankfully is past fit, as he looked to be hitting his stride. Curtis and Shermiti dropped out. Hearts looking to do the double on Rangers and Celtic for the first time that's happened in 40 years. Dundee were the last team to do it. If they are truly the champions elect, they need to win today, and win today they would. Rangers would need to win to get right back in the title race. The atmosphere at Tynecastle was electric. Sterling's defended excellent in the opening minutes. Rangers thought they'd opened the scoring, but Miovski was offside from the corner. Fernandez won the initial header. Don't think it was going to go in. Miovski's touched and he was offside. And then from there on in, things just kind of went downhill for Rangers. Kizaridis driving forward and fired a shot just wide. Raskin went close for a header. Moore's deflected strike, well saved by the keeper, and then Magomez was deflected behind. Kizaridis fired a shot wide. Again, both teams having chances. Finlay headed Hearts in front from a brilliantly well worked corner from Hearts. Played short, didn't deal with the short corner. Well worked, give and go. Brilliant ball in by Kizaridis and a great header into the top corner. 2-0 and really game over. Shanklin in 43 minutes. Braga heads it on and Shanklin leathers the ball home from a tight angle, and Butland should simply have saved it. Shermiti on for Diomande. Braga breaking for Hearts, and if he'd played in his teammate, Hearts could have been 3-0 up, and justifiably he was furious with him. Kizaridis dances through the Rangers' defence, laid it on a plate for Shanklin, who could have killed the game, but he missed a chance. Gassama on for Tavernier. Hearts get forward again, looks certain to get a third, but Butland got the save. It was a comfortable save. Miovski had to head over from a dangerous Hearts free kick as Hearts again looked for that third goal. Barron and Miovski off for Danilo and Asgard. Danilo had an effort deflected behind. Rangers were going to need a goal soon. A pathetic performance from Rangers. Keeper didn't even have a save to make. Chermiti scored a late consolation goal. He did well. Ball over the top. He took a good touch with his head and finished well. No positives to be taken at all. As far as the problems, we know Rangers have so many of them. Don't score enough goals, defensively hopeless. But I actually think the biggest problem with Rangers is the midfield. We don't control games. And this is not a new problem. This has been a problem for quite a few years. So I think we obviously need a real good kind of centre-back in there. We need a goal scorer. But I really think the midfield is needing a rebuild. We don't control games of football, and this is where the old firms are lost. Arguably, this is probably where this game is lost. I mean, that second half performance just absolutely pathetic. Just aimless long balls forward, hopeful passes. Never looked like getting back in the game. Their keeper didn't have a save to make. Just pathetic. And yeah, I mean, it looks like obviously Celtic are going to beat Aberdeen today. They were 1-0 up last I heard. Aberdeen were down to 10 men. So, yeah, not a good weekend. Going to be very, very difficult to catch Hearts, even winning the game in hand. That's 9 points. Impossible, no. Unlikely, probably. Hearts did what champions would do. They won the game. Were they brilliant? No, not particularly. They took their moments, and Rangers, yeah, it's not good enough. Simple as that.